me, Zulfikar, and today I am going to perform cranial nerve examination. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Zulfikar. I am taking care of you from 8 to 12. Okay, so today I am going to do cranial nerve examination. This examination is aimed to identify problems with your cranial nerve that control your head and your neck. It takes 10 to 15 minutes and it involves touching your face, your head, and your neck. Would that be alright, sir?
Yes.
The first cranial nerve examination that I am going to perform is cranial nerve 1 or olfactory nerve. I would like to assess my patient's smelling sensation. But prior to the examination, I would like to ask my patient if he has experienced any changes in his smell. Mr. J, have you been experiencing any changes in your smell?
No, sir.
Okay. Now, I would like to prepare some materials, strong smell material, and then I'm going to ask my patient to close his eyes and then ask him to guess what he smells. Mr. J, can you close your eyes for me?
Okay, sir.
Okay, now I want you to tell me what you smell, okay? Okay, what do you smell?
Vanilla.
That's correct, vanilla essence. Okay, now, can you tell me what you smell?
Is coffee.
That's right, coffee. Okay, now, keep your eyes closed. Can you tell me what you smell?
Is eucalyptus oil, sir.
That's correct, eucalyptus oil. Okay, next cranial nerve examination that I am going to perform is cranial nerve 2 or optic nerve. Prior to this examination, I am going to ask my patient if he wears any visual aids such as glasses or contact lenses. Okay, Mr. J, do you wear any glasses or contacts?
No, sir.
If my patient does wear glasses, he has to wear them for the test. Now, I would like to assess confrontation visual aid. To do this examination, I am going to stand an arm length away from my patient, and then I'm going to have my patient close his eyes, and then I'm going to show my fingers and he has to guess how many fingers there are on my hand. Okay, Mr. J, can you please close your eyes with one of your palm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now I am going to show some fingers on my hand and you have to tell me how many fingers there are on my hand.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I want you to keep looking at me in the eye. Now tell me how many fingers there are on my hands.
2.
That's right. What about now?
3.
And now?
5.
Correct. Can you do the same with the other eye, please? Cover your eye. That's right. Okay, how many fingers?
2.
How many fingers?
3.
That's right.
And 5.
That's right. Next examination is visual inattention. To perform this procedure, I am going to have my patient keep looking straight at me in the eyes, and then I'm going to wriggle my fingers from either left or right side, and he has to guess which finger I wiggle. Okay, Mr. J, can you keep looking straight at me once again?
Yes.
Okay, now I am going to wriggle my fingers either from left or right side, and you have to point out which one did I wriggle. Okay? Okay, keep looking at me. Okay, now tell me which finger did I wriggle. The next thing that I want to do is to perform visual acuity tests. To perform this examination, I am going to position my patient 20 feet away from the Snellen chart, and I want to have my patient to cover one of his eyes with one of his palms and then read any letters from the lowest line that he can read. Okay, Mr. J, could you please stand right here? Right here. Okay. Okay, now I want you to look at the chart. Okay, now cover one of your eyes, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want you to look at the chart with your right eye. I want you to read any letters from the lowest line that you can read.
D,
Mhm.
E, F, B, O, D, E, C.
Great. Now I want you to read any letters from the lowest line all the way to the top.
D, F, E, B, N, D, F, E.
That's right. Now, can you do the same with the other eye? Can you cover your right eye for me? Okay. Now I want you to do the same thing. I want you to read any letters from the lowest line that you can read.
D, E, F, B, O, D, E, C.
Correct. Now I want you to read letters from the lowest line all the way to the top.
D, F, E, B, N, D, F, E.
Okay. Nice. Okay, from this examination, my patient has 20/20 visions. Next cranial nerve examination is cranial nerve 3, oculomotor, cranial nerve 4, or trochlear, and cranial nerve 6, obtusans. To perform this examination, I am going to ask my patient to look into distance, and then he has to keep looking at an object 4 inches away, and I am going to take the objects to different directions, horizontally, diagonally, and vertically. Okay, Mr. J, can you look into distance for me, please?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I want you to look at this object. And now I am going to move it to different directions, and I want you to keep on following it. Okay? Paying any attention to restrictions of eye movement and nystagmus. Next, I would like to assess my patient's accommodation. To perform this procedure, I am going to ask my patient to look into distance once again to help the pupil to dilate. And then I'm going to instruct my patient to look at an object again, and then I'm going to move it further and closer to him. Okay, Mr. J, can you look into distance for me once again?
Yes.
Okay, look at the distance. Okay, now I want you to look at this object one more time. I'm going to move it, and you have to keep on following it. All right?
Yes.
Okay, keep looking at it. Pay attention to any eye restriction movement or any nystagmus. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is to assess my patient's light reflex. To carry out this procedure, I have to create dim lit environments, so I have to dim the light, and then I'm going to expose light from light to my patient's eye from side to side. Okay, Mr. J, can you look into distance for me?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to expose some light to your eye from one side to another. Okay? Okay. Keep looking into distance. Okay, note any pupil constrictions. Alright everyone, those are some procedures of cranial nerve examination for us healthcare workers to know about. As for more cranial nerve examinations, please make sure to check out for more in our channel. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day everyone.